This is Italian football lover channel, my friends. Today I wanna make predictions. Match day 9 games of La Liga. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos, and please click on the like button. Thanks so much. Let's start from the Oviedo Espanyol game. Oviedo will be at home, and they are in so bad situation. They lost against 2-0 Levante at home. They lost against 3-1 Barcelona at home before, and at the same time they lost against 1-0 Elche in away game, but they won versus 2-1 Valencia in last away game. Espanyol is playing way more better at home, but they lost against 2-1 Betis in last match at home. Before Espanyol stayed draw against 0-0 Girona in last away game. Before they lost against 2-0 Real Madrid in away game. This is going to be so challenging game. In the last match, Oviedo won against Espanyol 1-0 at home. My dear friends, I feel in that way Espanyol is seeming a little bit closer to victory, but Oviedo will be so ambitious at home, but I don't rely on Oviedo so much. Because of that, draw is going to be my prediction. Oviedo 0, Espanyol 0. As Sevilla, Mallorca, Sevilla will be at home. As Sevilla won against 4-1 Barcelona surprisingly in last match at home. Before they lost against 2-1 Villarreal at home. They won versus 1-0 Vallecano in last away game. Mallorca is at the bottom of the point table. They have just 5 points. They won against Alaves 1-0 in last match at home. And Mallorca lost against 2-1 Bilbao in last away game. Before they stayed draw against 1-1 Atletico Madrid at home. They lost against 1-0 Real Sociedad in away game. They got back-to-back defeats in away games, my dear friends. Last season Sevilla-Mallorca game ended up in 1-1 draw. This game may end up in draw. Draw is possible in that game. Mallorca will be so ambitious, but Sevilla is at high form. Because of that, just by 1 goal margin, I want to take a chance to Sevilla for victory. Sevilla 2, Mallorca 1 is my prediction for this game. Another match, Barcelona-Girona, Barcelona will be at home. They won against 2-1 Sociedad at home. They won versus 3-0 Getafe at home, but they lost against 4-1 Sevilla in last away game. It was unbelievable result. And Girona team stayed draw against Celta Vigo and Athletic Bilbao 1-1 in the recent 2 away games. They won against 2-1 Valencia in last match at home. They got the first victory this season in La Liga. But Barcelona won against Girona 4-1 last season at home. Barcelona is way more better team than Girona. They will win over against Girona. Barcelona 3, Girona 1 is my prediction for this game. Another match, Villarreal, Real Betis off. Last season Betis won against Villarreal 2-1 in away game. And Villarreal is on the 3rd spot. Betis is on the 4th spot. Villarreal team is playing way more better at home. They won against 2-1 Osasuna at home. They won versus 1-0 Bilbao in last match at home. They won against 2-1 Betis in last away game. They won against 2-1 Espanyol in last away game. And this Real Betis team won versus 2-1 Espanyol in last away game. Before they stayed draw against 2-2 Levante in away game. Betis won versus 2-0 Osasuna in last match at home. But my dear friends, Villarreal will make the advantage of playing at home. Betis is so strong and dangerous team. Nevertheless, just by 1 goal margin, I want to take a chance to Villarreal for victory. Villarreal 2, Real Betis 1 is my prediction for this game. Another match, Atletico Madrid, Osasuna. Atletico will be at home. They are playing way more better at home. They won versus 3-2 Vallecano at home. They won against 5-2 Real Madrid in last match at home. They stayed draw against 1-1 Celta Vigo in last away game. Osasuna team is playing way more better at home. They won versus 2-1 Getafe in last match at home. They stayed draw against 1-1 Elche at home. But Osasuna lost against 2-1 Villarreal in away game. They lost against 2-0 Betis in last away game. Atletico Madrid won against Osasuna 1-0 at home last season. Again, Atletico Madrid will make the advantage of playing at home. They will win over against Osasuna. Atletico Madrid 2, Osasuna 0 is my prediction for this game. Elche Athletic Bilbao off. Elche will be at home. And Elche got the first defeat against Alaves in last away game by losing 3-1. And this Elche team won versus 1-0 Oviedo at home. They won against 2-1 Celta Vigo in last match at home. Athletic Bilbao team won against 2-1 Mallorca in last match at home, but Bilbao got 2 consecutive defeats in the last 2 away games. They lost against 1-0 Villarreal in last away game. Before they lost against 2-0 Valencia in away game. This is going to be so challenging match. In the last game, Bilbao won against Elche 4-1 in away game. This game may end up in draw. Draw is possible in that game, my dear friends. But I want to take a chance to Bilbao for victory just by 1 goal margin. Elche 1, Athletic Bilbao 2 is my prediction for this game. Celta Vigo Real Sociedad home. Celta Vigo will be at home. They couldn't get any victory this season in La Liga. They got back-to-back draws at home and in away games sometimes. Celta Vigo stayed draw against Atletico Madrid, Girona, Villarreal and Real Betis 1-1 at home with same results. They got back-to-back draws. Celta Vigo lost against 2-1 Elche in last away game. Sociedad is second to last on the point table. They're in so bad situation. They lost against 1-0 Vallecano in last match at home. They lost against 2-1 Barcelona in last away game. Really, they are in so bad situation, my dear friends. But before they won versus 1-0 Mallorca at home. This is going to be so hard clash. Last season Celta won against Sociedad 2-0 at home. Celta, in my opinion, Celta Vigo will make the advantage of playing at home and they will win over against Real Sociedad. Celta Vigo 2, Real Sociedad 1 is my prediction for this game. Levante, Rayo Vallecano, off. Levante won against 2-0 Oviedo in away game. Before they lost against 4-1 Real Madrid at home. They stayed draw against 2-2 Betis at home. This Rayo Vallecano team won against 1-0 Sociedad in last away game. Before they lost against 1-0 Sevilla at home. Vallecano lost against 3-2 Atletico Madrid in away game. Last Levante Rayo Vallecano game ended up in 1-1 draw. Rayo Vallecano is seeming a little bit closer to victory than Levante. This is my opinion. But Levante will force them significantly at home. Because of that, draw is going to be my prediction. Levante 1, Rayo Vallecano 1. And Getafe, Real Madrid, off. In the recent 5 games, Madrid got 5 successive victories against Getafe. They won against Getafe 1-0 in away game last season. And Getafe team stayed draw against Alaves and Levante 1-1 in the recent 2 games at home. They got back-to-back draws. They lost against 2-1 Osasuna in last away game. Madrid lost against 5-2 Atletico in last away game. Before they won against 2-1 Sociedad in away game. Real Madrid won versus 3-1 Villarreal in last match at home. Real Madrid is at the top position in La Liga. They are playing for the title. And after a hard clash, they will win over against Getafe. Getafe 1, Real Madrid 2 is my prediction for this game. Alaves, Valencia, this is the last match of the week. Last season, Alaves won against Valencia 1-0 at home. Alaves is playing better at home, but they are inconsistent team. They won versus 3-1 Elche in last match at home. Before they lost against 2-1 Sevilla at home. Alaves team lost against Mallorca 1-0 in last away game. And Valencia is going down. They lost against 2-1 Girona in last away game. They lost against 2-1 Oviedo in last match at home. They got back-to-back defeats. Before Valencia team, my dear friends, stayed draw against 2-2 Espanyol in away game. Alaves is seeming closer to victory with home advantage. This is reality. But I feel in that way this game will end up in draw. Alaves 1, Valencia 1. All my predictions like this match day 9 games of La Liga. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. You may write your comments down below. Please click on the like button. See you on my next videos, my dear friends. Bye!